What is going on, YouTube? Got another mail call for you today, and today we're going over some water slide decals. Probably the biggest question I get for all the videos that I do are, where do you get your decals at? And typically I get them off of eBay. The eBay seller is RWNEFF1. So I've purchased quite a few from him, and I've always been really happy with the way they've came out. So this is how they come. Pretty simple. And these are all the ones that I have ordered. I'm planning on making quite a few NASCARs, like I've said in a couple previous videos. I'm working on a series here, so I needed some more decals, and I had to order a bunch, and these just came in today. So I figured it'd be a good time to do a mail call and kind of give a little bit more information about these decals. This is the one hard part about getting these decals out, is taking out all the staples. But they are safe and secure in there, so that is a good thing. You gotta be careful when you remove these staples that you don't mess up the decals inside or cut yourself, as I'm using an X-Acto knife, which probably isn't the intended use for this specific tool. But anyway, this is pretty much how they come. They're all wrapped in tissue paper. So let's see what we're going to be working on here. Ordered quite a few, and I already have some around, but let's see what we got. Oh yeah, another Miller Lite car is going to be on the way. This time a black Miller Lite car. Gotta love that. And we're going to be doing another one. Little KFC action. That'll be pretty cool. Not sure what cars these are all going to go onto just yet. Oh, we got a Budweiser car in the works. I think we're going to have King of Beers race off with all these beer cars I'm making. And maybe a Cola Wars race off. I got a Pepsi car. I need to make a Coke car, and maybe an RC Cola. Oh, a couple more Budweisers. Oh, we're going a little throwback. Ron's Ford. Going old school on this one. Oh, number 21. Who could that be? Pretty sure those two go together. And I picked up a few old school stuff. I picked up quite a few here. Some of these are pretty basic, pretty simple. Oh, Kevin Harvick, Budweiser car. Wow, we're going to have a lot of Budweiser cars apparently. That's alright. I always like the paint job on there. And I thought this would be a pretty cool one to do, the 01 Army car. Especially with Memorial Day being yesterday. I probably should have done this one for a Memorial Day tribute. Thank you all to all those that have served. And these came in a while ago. Oh yeah, can't go wrong with Hooters, right? It's those chicken wings that we love. Is that what it is? Chicken wings. Number 88 amp car. God dang, I got a lot of work cut out for me, don't I? Oh yeah, Casey Kane, number 9 Dodge car. So quite a few decals I got to work with here. It's I'm making quite a few cars. Not sure exactly what all I'm going to be putting these on just yet, but I have a few ideas. I'm waiting on a few cars to come in, and I think they're going to be pretty sweet. But love these cars. I don't know how he does it, but with the clear backing and the white paint, for the most part, you can still put these on some cars that have colored. So this one specifically is designed to go on a red Dodge, and even though it's white, it still can go over a colored surface. Which normally printers don't print white, so you have to paint the car white, and that's how you get your white numbering and stuff. So I don't know how he does it. All I know is I like him, and he hasn't really done me wrong. So I'm really stoked about this one. This is going to be a fun one. That's pretty cool. Brad Kozlowski. Don't know if it'll go on a Ford, but we'll see. Very good chance. And I think I have a cool idea for the Hooters one too. So we shall see. Like I said, I'm waiting on a few more cars to come in. Apparently it's been brought to my attention that I have been neglecting Fords. So waiting on a shipment of Fords to come in. And yeah, so I typically get most of my water slide decals from RWNE FF1, but Dave Akers has also provided me with some decals. I get asked a lot if I make my own, which unfortunately I don't. I don't have a printer that is high enough quality just yet to print my own, which is unfortunate because I have some pretty cool ideas for some cars that I want to make, but I just can't find the decals for. And it looks like I have a few more over here. Oh yeah, number 43 car. Another one. This should be an interesting one. A little Best Buy action going on. Oh, Taco Bell. I thought that'd be a cool one. Although hopefully the car doesn't leave streak marks behind all the time. Number 3 Wheaties, Dale Earnhardt. Holy cow. I didn't realize I really had this many. And Juicy Fruit. This one's going to be an interesting one because I'm going to have to find a yellow that matches the yellow on this. And that is probably going to be a little bit difficult. So they don't just make decals for NASCARs and stuff. He makes his own, all kinds of stuff. You got some customized stuff that you can make that he offers, and just numbers. So if you want to make something that he doesn't offer, you can use those and kind of make your own little creation. And it was only a matter of time before I did a Jim and Johnson Lowe's car. So yeah, I got quite a few projects to do in this. Like I said before, all these are really high quality. I really like them. They're easy to use. I just had one come in today also from a different supplier, Oma's eBay store. Let's open this one up and see exactly what we got. So there were a few cars that I've looked around for. What I'm actually looking for is a GTO Judge decal. You would think that would be fairly easy to find, but I can't find any of them in a 1/64 scale size to go on a car. So any of you out there that are able to make some water slide decals, if you can make some GTO Judge decals, I think you would probably make some cash on it if you sold them, since I can't find any out there, or I'm just looking in the wrong place. Alright, what do we have here? And again, this is Oma's eBay store. It's pretty creative there. I think I only have one decal from them. Oh yeah, check that out. A little baggy. Slot Car Fever. If you go to Slot Car Fever, they have all kinds of decals and a lot of stuff. It's typically for slot cars, but it actually works really well for the Hot Wheels and customizing these Hot Wheels and everything. So that's where I typically get most of my stuff. Very cool. All right. Anybody know whose car this would go to? Leave a comment down below if you know. There's a little hint, if you can see it. So, obviously, I have a ton of work ahead of me. And, yeah, we'll see. So, hopefully one day I'll be able to make my own and not have to purchase them. But that's going to be a long way down the road. I don't have the money for a printer, and there's a lot that goes into making these decals. One thing also to note is, how do you store them? So I have all these. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to use them, you know, in 2 days or 3 days. So the way they come and the way I keep them is just wrap them in toilet paper. You don't want to, if you have the ink side facing each other, you don't want to put them together like that, because they can get stuck together and they can ruin your decals. So separate them with some just toilet paper, wrap them up, and it's easy as that. I typically keep them, I wouldn't keep them inside the garage either. If your garage gets hot or cold or whatever, it's just paper, so it can react to the weather. And I usually keep them inside the house. I keep them in a little storage bin to make sure they're not getting all messed up. So anyway, that's what I got today. If you have any questions on some water slide decals, leave a comment down below, and I will leave a link to where you can find all this stuff. So thank you guys for watching, and we will see you on the next one.